Zoinks! Time for another adventure as we review set number 75901, Mystery Plane Adventures, here on TalkBricks. Hello, and welcome to another episode of TalkBricks, where I bring you the latest in LEGO news and reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, but let's get right to it. Michael here, and I'm so excited to be bringing you my second Scooby Doo review. Today we've got the Mystery Plane Adventures set. This set contains 128 pieces and retails for $19.99. It is comprised up of 3 minifigures, a horse, and a biplane. But before we get too far into the set, let's talk about everyone's favorite part. The minifigures. Here we have our 3 minifigures from the front. On the left we have Scooby, but this is Aviator Scooby, as you can see from the goggles that are on his head. This is one of 2 different versions of Scooby that is in the seated position versus the one that is walking. Scooby comes in 2 parts, and when you place the head on top, you can turn Scooby's head 360 degrees. Shaggy in the center has his trademark look with the V-neck shirt. I like the lime green sleeves with that dual molding with the green and tan colored plastic. I'm a huge fan of this brand new hairpiece and that really sweet face. On the right here we have the Headless Horseman minifigure, and this is an unbelievable helmet. I really just love how sinister that pumpkin looks, and I think it's a really great size. One of my favorite features is that the stem of the pumpkin helmet can be held in a minifigure hand. This allows you to simulate Shaggy ripping the mask off the Headless Horseman. His torso is very basic, but it does capture the look that they were going for quite well. Here we have all of our minifigures from the side, and we can see the accessories. Shaggy has the file for this case. In this set, Shaggy has the file for this case, which says Stolen Trophy at the top. It shows an image of a screaming LEGO minifigure woman, as well as a snapshot of the Headless Horseman. The Headless Horseman has 2 accessories, the sword in a nice dark color, as well as the missing trophy. And here we have all the minifigures from behind. I've gone ahead and turned around the hair on Shaggy, the cape on the Headless Horseman, and removed his pumpkin helmet so you can see the unmasked face beneath. Shaggy's secondary face looks quite scared, and we get some nice continuation of the prints on both torsos. From the back here you can see Scooby's curled tail and the rest of the spots. And here we have the Headless Horseman appropriately riding his horse. This is a white horse, and as you can see there are the reins of the horse printed at the front there. The Headless Horseman is simply set into this saddle piece that you can see in the center. This set contains some extra pieces to fill in the gap where the saddle should be while the saddle is not in use. The horse's head can be posed up or down. The hind legs of the horse can be posed as well to give it this rearing look. He can even balance in this pose while the minifigure rides. And here we have the main part of the set, the biplane. This plane is really brightly colored. It has lime green, medium azure, and orange. At the very front of the plane we do get the propeller, and we also get this sticker with a kind of fan detail just behind it. The propeller can of course be spun around to simulate the flight of the vehicle. Just behind the propeller, we do get 3 clear pieces to represent the windshield, as well as these 3 pipe pieces which come out on either side to represent the exhaust from the engine. At the bottom of the biplane, we have 2 wheels which help prop the plane at a nice angle when rested. On either side of the plane, we do get a lot of sticker detail to create the iconic shapes of the flowers that are present on the Mystery Machine. At the front of either side, we do get the pumpkin logo, which is the same as the Headless Horseman's head, as well as some tally marks. And here we can see some more on the other side. The interior of the plane is quite basic, and it has a simple stick for steering. It also has room in the cabin for both Scooby and Shaggy. On one side of the plane we do have a chain piece where a minifigure can hold onto to be dragged along mid-flight. The main weapons are 2 flick-fire missiles with burgers on the end, which can be dropped from above to attack the Headless Horseman. The burger piece is nicely detailed with printing of sesame seed bun on the top. The burger has a hole at the bottom, which makes it possible to place it in a minifigure's hand. And here we have everything back together for my final thoughts. At a $20 price point, I do find this set to be a little bit on the small side. It could have a lot to do with all of the new molds that we got, as well as the horse piece, but something feels like this might be worth maybe $15 rather than the $20 price point. That being said, I do think this is a fun set. The plane is simple, but is quite nice. It's always great to get another horse, and I think that the Headless Horseman minifigure is really exceptional. This is a unique version of Scooby Doo, and the Headless Horseman is also unique to this set, so it's got 2 minifigures that are exclusive. But those are just my thoughts about the set, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments down below. Let me know, what is your favorite part about this set? And if you like what you see here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. That's all we've got time for today. Thanks, and have a good one.
Hey guys, Michael here. Did you miss my review of the Mummy Mystery Museum from Scooby Doo? Click on the annotation to watch that video, and don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming Scooby Doo videos.
Hey Scooby, guess we solved the case of the missing trophy.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for your meddling kids and your dog.